Hi, happy Tuesday, another beginning of another beautiful week. And today I actually have a special thing I'm celebrating. I submitted my capstone project for a Keap certified partner yesterday and I passed. So now I am officially a certified Keap partner, which I'm very, very excited about. The reason that I chose this week's subject to be automations is obviously influenced a little bit by the fact that I have the certification on my mind. I've been working on it for the last week or so. So because it's fresh in my mind, I thought I would just kind of run through a few of the things that came up to me while I was doing the studying and building the two projects for the certification. One is, of course, we all know this and we talk about it all the time, but I just want to say the word automation with a capital A. There are so many things that now can be automated that used to be, you had to be some type of an expert to be able to automate just about anything. And now it's almost the reverse. It's so easy to do automation that there's really no reason that any business owner shouldn't investigate it. Now, of course, I have always liked Infusionsoft as the best, but it's very pricey. And I had never used Keap Pro, which is their less expensive version. And it has most of the features of Infusionsoft, which they now call Max Classic. I'm just going to call it Classic. So the Keap Pro is similar to Classic Infusionsoft, but there are a few things that are missing. But for the purposes of the certification test and project, I decided to learn Keap Pro, even though I don't use it myself. And I'm glad I did, because what I did learn is that there are lots of things in Keap Pro that are easy to use, that new business owners who are just starting automation, it's easier than the Infusionsoft is very intimidating. The campaign builder canvas it's just intimidating. So what I learned in doing this certification with Keap Pro is that it's easier. There's a lot of what they call easy automations, which are relatively pre-built and you just plug in your information and they just work right out of the box. But I also, because now I'm a certified partner, I now have available to me and my clients pricing that is only $99 a month for Keap Pro. And Keap Pro has one feature that Infusionsoft doesn't have, and I don't think ActiveCampaign has it. It has a business phone number that you can use as your business phone number. You can have it, forward to your cell phone. You can also automate texting in Keap Pro, SMS texting, and use that number. So whatever you would pay for a business phone number per month, that's included in Keap Pro. So that special partner pricing of $99 a month was very, very interesting. So with that in mind, I went out and I built my two projects using Keap Pro with there's a couple of things that are a little bit different. And I'm more of a purist, so I really do like Infusionsoft the best. But if you're going good, better, best, Keap Pro is the better, and particularly you can in fact integrate Keap Pro with Schedule Once, for instance. You can integrate it with ClickFunnels, for instance. So it's not like you are locked in, but if you decide you don't want to pay for ClickFunnels and you don't want to pay for Schedule Once, Keap Pro for the $99 a month has got an appointment calendar booking situation. And it also has the phone number, and it also has a lot of the automation, and you can build landing pages. Now, in my humble opinion, they're not as powerful or as beautiful as the landing pages that you can build in ClickFunnels. But remember, I was thinking, if someone wants to do all of this for $99 a month, this is a good solution. So, oh, hi, Dinah. Hi, Nancy Lynn. So you have the phone number, Dinah? I just got certified, so I'm going to actually, you don't have to be certified to get the phone number, but I was always using Infusionsoft, and that doesn't have the phone number. So I'm going to be getting that. And then I am also going to look into doing the texting as part of my automation. Another cool thing is that some of the texting automations in other systems, you have to add on another software to make the texting work in the automations. And with Keap Pro, it's built in. So anyway, so with all of that said, I'm very excited, and I'm going to kick off my role here as a Keap partner by doing a 3-day workshop challenge kind of a thing, where during the 3, and it'll be all for free. If you don't have Keap Pro, you get a free trial of it for, I believe it's either 14 days or 30 days. I'm not sure, but you get to use Keap Pro for free. And then during the challenge, the workshop, for over 3 days for like an hour per day, we're going to build out a campaign that would, the reason I built it was to re-engage your warm or your not warm, your cool, your cold, or your stale email addresses. So if you have contacts in your list and you haven't gotten automation going yet, and you really haven't connected with them in quite some time, doing this little workshop project would be the perfect thing, because we're going to take the CSV file of your clients or your contacts, your prospects, and put them into a spreadsheet. And then we're going to import that into Keap Pro, which will now bring all of your old and stale contacts in. And now we can automate the 9-word email where you just say something like, hey, Phyllis, are you still interested in online business tips and tricks? Or are you still interested in caring for multiple babies? Are you still interested in teenager angst, or whatever it is that is your specialty? And that's the subject line of the email, the first one. And then in it, you more or less just restate that. And in my take on this, which the normal standard 9-word email doesn't really have anything else in it, but I'm adding into that 9-word email, hey, I haven't been in touch in a while, but I ran across this really cool thing and I want you to have it for free. And then you just put a link in that 9-word email. And then when they click on the link, they download whatever it is that you do. And then you have a series of 3 emails. So if they don't respond today, you wait like 2 days and you send another email asking again if they're still interested. And then another 2 days, send another email. And then in each of them, you send them a free something. Like one of mine, I send is a link to a really good article about easy to understand technology issues. And so the point is that by the time that 3 email thing goes by, hopefully they will have clicked on your link and now they're re-engaged. And then they go right to a landing page, which is where you will learn how to build a landing page in Keap Pro. And then at the end of the day, you've got some clients warmed up and now they're in Keap Pro. So now if you decide to go forward with Keap Pro, first of all, there's a special that they have, of course, that partners only get, and only a few of them, but they have a special where you get Keap Pro for $49 a month for the first 6 months. So if you've been sitting on the fence thinking about automation and haven't jumped in yet, now's a perfect time, because for $49 a month for 6 months, and I believe that's for 2,500 contacts, or it might even be more. And then at the end of the 6 months, instead of $149, which is what the list price, and if you just go to keap.com, it's $149 for Keap Pro. The partner price is only $99 a month for Keap Pro. So anyway, so that I know I'm just ranting and raving here about how cool Keap Pro is, but I was new to it, and so I got kind of excited. Oh, and Dinah says she uses the texting option. With Classic, no, Infusionsoft Classic does not have that yet, but they are working on it. And I expect it's going to be sometime this year. They're trying to, Keap Pro is kind of a weird situation, because in some ways it has a lot of features that Classic Infusionsoft doesn't have, which is kind of funny, because you would think that the most expensive, most entrenched, highest experience program would be the one that had all the bells and whistles, but it doesn't yet. So they're in the process of doing that. And hopefully it'll be sometime this year, which I don't know when, and we will certainly find out. But the other thing I just want to tell you is that if you want to do automation, of course, I love automation, period. I am now, all of my own automation is in Infusionsoft. Now I've got some experience with Keap Pro, and I will be helping clients who don't want to spend $200 a month on Infusionsoft to spend only $99 a month or $49 a month for 6 months. But the point is, let's get them automated. Let's not have the money be a reason why you're not reaching out to your clients, your cold clients. Maybe there's people that have been on your list since, who knows when, 5 years ago, and you don't automate, so you don't have any interaction with them. Now imagine if it was easy to do to just reach out to them. And what I see happening with clients who do this, they get more interaction with their email, but during the emails they mention, hey, I've got a Facebook group. Now, if there's somebody on your list that you haven't talked to in 5 years, they're not going to know you have a Facebook group, and I'm sure they're not out looking for it. But if you put that in that email, it doesn't mean they're going to become a customer today. They're already on your list. So at one point, they were either a customer or a prospect. But now they're re-engaged, and now they have more of you have a visibility with them that you didn't have. So that is my beating of the drum for automation. And you know me, I've been saying this forever, but I was kind of always in the situation where what I recommended was so expensive. I recommended Infusionsoft and ClickFunnels and Schedule Once. And still, that is my best solution, because I think that is the premier Cadillac top of the line automation. I didn't like Keap Pro in the past mostly because I didn't really know it very well, and it didn't have everything that was in Infusionsoft. So I had clients that I was helping, if they weren't going to be able to do Infusionsoft, I would help them do ActiveCampaign, because ActiveCampaign is very similar in some regards to Infusionsoft. I don't think it's as good, but again, the good, better, best. But now that with the pricing difference in Keap Pro and with the phone number and the SMS texting without having to have another plugin to do that, now all of a sudden I'm very comfortable with the power of Keap Pro and the fact that you can build landing pages and not have to pay for ClickFunnels right now. You can use the built-in appointment calendar and not have to pay for Schedule Once right now. So it is a really cool, for $49 a month for the first 6 months, you can get all of that stuff. And in theory, in the first 6 months, you'd start making some money so that when it goes up to 99, it's not going to be that painful. And, oh, by the way, you still don't, in that model, you still don't need ClickFunnels or Schedule Once, and you have a phone number and you have automated texting. So that's why I'm so, now granted, I'm excited because I passed the certification. I've been working on it, but I'm actually equally excited for clients who have been asking for a solution that wasn't going to break the bank and wasn't so clunky and hard to use. I just feel really happy to have a solution like that. And the fact that I get good pricing on it makes me really happy.